Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel for Losmos, where everything philosophical is discussed. Now today the lesson is titled The Law of Least Expectancy. So this lesson title is actually inspired by content that I actually found from Mind and Magic, in which he had a specific video based on this, the Law of Least Expectancy, in which he said that magic generally occurs when we least expect it, when we're not thinking about it. That's when it actually occurs and transpires. So the approach that I want to take is not from the magic point of view, because I am not necessarily well versed in that. However, the approach that I want to take, the angle that I want to approach this in, is through the law of attraction. Now, through the law of attraction, it seems quite contradicting, right? I mean, it is central in the whole philosophy of the law of attraction that expectation actually creates reality, that what you expect will manifest in some way, shape, or form. Okay, so there's an apparent contradiction in that idea, because we're taught in the law of attraction, or at least with the way it was ushered in through Rhonda Bryan with The Secret, and sometimes Abraham Hicks and her teachings too, that we need to think positively, and continuously bring our desired reality into focus in our mental experience, right? To visualize it and see it as being done, and expecting it to occur within our lives. Okay, so that is the normal known approach in the context of the law of attraction. So now this law that I'm talking about right now is contradicting. The law of least expectancy basically teaches that you should not focus on the thing that you intend to manifest. You should not continuously and chronically think about it. In actuality, you shouldn't even expect it to happen. Why? Because this balances out the whole manifestation process. So the manifestation process has two contradicting ideas that actually coexist. So the first approach, the first angle, the first known method is thinking about the desired reality, visualizing the desired reality, focusing on the desired reality, and then from that point on, believing and expecting it. But what is not necessarily taught, with this New Age philosophy and this New Age movement, is the integration of paradox. The ability to perceive two contradicting ideas simultaneously. So what is the contradicting idea behind manifesting the desired thing that you want to experience? Okay, so we have intention, we have expectation, and we have belief, right? So now, on the opposite side, if you want to manifest the image within your mind, then you need to let it go. You need to surrender and not have any expectation that the image that you received within your imagination will be the way that it will transpire within your life. So why? Why is that? Why on earth should I actually surrender? Why should I actually let go and forget and not expect my desired dreams? That doesn't make sense. But the place of power in any aspect in life is the ability to integrate paradox. So if you desire something to happen in a specific way, then automatically, invariably, what actually happens is that you begin to attach yourself to that specific image. You place your emotional focus on that specific image. And then what this does is that it blocks you It restricts you and limits you from all the other avenues in which the universe could utilize to ensure that you experience that desired image. But when you're focused and attached to your dream, to your desire manifesting in a specific way or the particular way in which you envisioned it, then you limit all the other avenues that the universe could utilize for you to experience it. Okay, so it's like your attention is crucial, because when your attention locks itself or attaches itself to that specific image that your imagination has delivered to you, then you block, restrict, and limit all the other avenues and possibilities that the universe could utilize so that you can experience your desired dream. So look at street magic, for example. When a magician performs a trick, the primordial goal of the magician is to deviate your attention from what they're doing so that you can see the conclusion as magic. So if they can control your attention, then they can control your perception of the conclusion of the trick. You see it as being magic, but if your attention was focused on every single thing that they were doing, then you'd realize that this was not magic, this was only an illusion. So the crucial component in magic is deviating attention. And just to quote John Lennon, and I will explain how this actually correlates and synchronizes, he said, "Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans." So think about it. While you're attending to other tasks, while you're attending to other activities, while your attention is focused on other things, that is when life transpires. That is when magic occurs. When your attention is not fixated on the thing that you are desiring. So there's a particular scripture in the Bible, actually, it's Mark 13 verse 32, in which it says, "However, no one knows the day or hour when these things will happen, not even the angels in heaven or the Son himself. Only the Father knows." So of course I am interpreting this in my own particular way, in which the Son means the manifest, you as the incarnated being that you are, and the Father representing the Creator, the universe at large. So you do not know the physical body, you as a physical experience, as the ego, as the individual, you have no idea how these things will manifest. The universe knows, because the universe contains all possibilities. So in order for you to be open to all possibilities, then you must relax your focus, you must relax your attention, and you must relax your expectations. Life, the universe, God, Allah, the Most High, the Divine, whatever you want to call this energy has a specific behavior. And the behavior is this, right? That it does not want to be discovered. It doesn't want to know itself. It finds ways to disguise its own nature from itself. As Alan Watts said, it's like a game of hide and seek. It enjoys the element of surprise. If reality was totally predictable, then experience would be dull. But because there's that surprise element behind experience, it brings the factor of engagement, and it brings sincerity, and it brings a whole new level of looking at life, in which you learn to trust that whatever you have envisioned within your mind will manifest, but it will not necessarily manifest the way that you desired. Allow the universe to manifest and bring the desire to you. You don't necessarily have to navigate all the possibilities. You just need to focus on one possibility and then forgetting about it, so that all other possibilities that resonate with that specific possibility on the frequency level can manifest. but it cannot manifest if you are focused on one particular way in which it can happen. You restrict all the other avenues. You restrict all the other possibilities. So open yourself up, integrate the paradox, and don't expect that life should happen the way you have envisioned it. Trust that life has embedded intelligence. Trust that the universe, the divine, knows what it is doing. And I'm not trying to speak of God from the contemporary understanding of religion. All I'm talking about right here is recognizing a pattern of intelligence and recognizing a pattern of how things tend to manifest within this physical realm. And they tend to manifest, things tend to happen when you least expect it. There's the surprise element behind creation. And when you cultivate that knowledge, then you'll know how to deviate and fixate your attention away from your desire into other activities, into other tasks, so that the universe can do its job in the background. And you don't necessarily have to worry, and you don't necessarily have to focus on it chronically. Relax your attention, relax your expectations, and you realize that magic occurs all the time, and that magic occurs best and most effectively when you're not paying attention to the process. Alright, thank you very much guys for listening to this. Please like if you liked this video. Please share if you found it valuable. Please comment if you have anything to say. And to end it off, as I always end it off, for those who seek no more, for in the present we find it all. Thank you very much.